Yeah, cruising in the ocean with my fellas, waving at the shore, we got all them people jealous. They see that we shining from way over yonder. Gotta thank my father, my sponsor, for putting me on board and also giving me the capability to live life with no fear, create buzz with no beer. God is the reason why I live like this. Now everybody hating me, now I feel like Chris. Working out, eating right, now I look like this. Phone filled with different numbers, now my ex all pissed. Now I'm playing, she don't care cause she move like this. Man, I ain't hating cause she bad, man, we all ruthless. Man, I got money in my pocket, diamonds on my pinky and that brain. Hello world. I know y'all probably been looking for me for a minute, huh? A lot of stuff has been changed in my life, for real, for real. We're gonna talk about it. I'm walking off my job right now. Just finished my shift. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. You said what? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I parked my car right over there. Yeah, I'm gonna do it and clock in, and then after that, I'm drive up to the top.
Yeah. They prefer you park outside of one of the Hertz rentals.
Yeah.
And they prefer it. They don't give a fuck. You park anywhere you want, but
yeah.
If you park in the garage and Frank catches you, he'll be like, "Please don't park there."
Yeah, no, I ain't parking in the garage. I parked over there on the outside.
But now tomorrow there's supposed to be fucking bouts of hail. If you got a decent car, you're gonna want to get it in here.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to do something there.
Well,
if you're doing that.
Put yours in the garage up there.
Okay. Oh yeah, facts.
Fuck yes.
Park where Scott parked at. Yeah.
But I'm telling you what, if the hail's coming and we see it, we know it. I'm getting my fucking car in here, or I'm driving it up there and putting it in. We'll take that second lane and just fucking put our cars
bang it up. Yeah, that makes sense.
Because our cars will get piss pounded.
Yeah.
Fuck Hertz cars. Well, what are we supposed to do? Go out there and lay on them?
Nah, I ain't doing that. Definitely ain't doing that.
All right, I'm here. All right, we'll see you.
All right, man. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, sounds
yep.
good.
All right, bro. Yep. As y'all can see, I got new employees. Y'all know I was always just been the Uber guy. For real. But now since I'm in this new state and I had to transfer things over for Uber because I actually was down, something happened. I ain't gonna run into, I'll let y'all know what happened with that. Just know, God opened the door for that again. So, but when I was in Pittsburgh before I left, some things happened which caused me to not be able to Uber no more. So I was out of work for like 3 weeks. Was clearly out of work for 3 weeks. I wasn't capable of working or anything. So I ended up having to make a move because of the situation. I had to make a move, and I did. But I also, you know what I'm saying, I was walking blind. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I did what I always do. I put my faith in God and was just like, God, you got to meet me there. For real, I'm walking blind. I don't know what I'm going on. I don't know nothing up there. I don't know nothing in this place that I'm going to. But I know that I feel that this is where I'm supposed to go. And it was a smooth transition for me to get to where I'm going, or where I was going. And now I'm here. And I've been here for 8 days. And I went from no job to 2 banging jobs. And then Sunday that just passed, Uber just put me back on. So now I'm back to being the GOAT at Uber all over again in another state. And now I got 2 other jobs on that too. So I got 3 jobs. So God just went crazy on me for real. He just really looked out for your boy. He really looked out for your boy just by being obedient. Just by being obedient, he looked out for me. And I appreciate him. So this is not going to be a long message. We got a lot to talk about, and we're going to talk. I'm about to get back in the swing of everything. We're going to talk for sure, but I just want to let y'all know that, man, you got to be obedient to God. You got to get in God's will. You got to be obedient. And he opened up doors that you thought were shut, but in all actuality, he got the keys for real. Because I thought that I wasn't going to be able to Uber ever again. After this situation that happened, they blocked it. I went to go fight it. I went to go do everything. And it was just like, nah, you no longer, whatever, it's over. Your background came through. This, boom, boom. I'm like, oh my God, are you serious? Are you serious? I've been making this money for 10 years. That's my bread and butter. This was my go-to. Because I'm not a 9-to-5 type guy. Never been a 9-to-5 type guy. And I'm like, God, if I work a 9 to 5, it got to be this way and it got to be that way. Because I don't do none of that factory work like all the men. They just feel that if you're a man, you got to work at the factory and all that stuff, man. Y'all miss me with that junk. No, I'm a man and no, I'm not working there. I got other things that's going on in my life, other things that I want to do. I don't want to be stuck on my back a certain way and all that stuff for carrying packages all year or welding and almost losing my eyesight because I'm over here by this fire and all this stuff. No, I'm not that type of a man. I'm a different situation. For real, for real. I do music. You know what I'm saying? I like to drive. I like to do things like that. And God hooked me up with these other 2 jobs as well. This month is easy. This job that I'm working right now might be easier than my Uber job. I ain't gonna hold you. It might be easier than my Uber job. And I haven't even started my other one yet. I'll start that one next week. And that one ain't nothing either. That one light too. And I get the Uber on top of that. Like, bro, yeah, God just went over there. He acting a fool. And you gave me my Uber job back. So now I could be the GOAT again in another state. Man, bro, y'all can't tell me God ain't real. You can't tell me God ain't real. For real. So all y'all who struggling, you don't know what's going on, things ain't going your way, I'm telling you, you got to give it up to God. Give it to God. Anything you got going on, give it to God. And if you don't, you're going to be stuck in that cycle all the time. You really need to give your life to God for real, and let him direct your path, bro. I'm trying to tell you, or sis, whoever who's listening, let him direct your path. And I promise, I'm a witness, bro. I'm a witness, bro. My life changed in 8 days. I had nothing for the last 3 weeks I was in Pittsburgh, I had nothing. I was in my house with nothing. I had no food. I had no money coming in. All my bills was piled up. Electric was high. Gas was high. The rent was not paid. All of that stuff. I had nothing because Uber was all I knew. Uber was all I knew. And when they snatched that from me, I ain't know what to do. I started filling out applications everywhere. Every job you could think of, McDonald's, Wendy's, security, all of that. It was all shut down. And now I see it was shut down because God was like, your time in Pittsburgh is done. And I didn't know what was going on. Another opportunity presented itself. I was like, all right, but I don't got no money to move that way. And they provided all the money for me to actually get there to where I am right now. Smooth transition. I was here. I went to church first time in 10 years. I got there that Saturday. I went to church that Sunday. That was it. Putting in applications, whatever, met a couple people, just chilling, just being who I am. Being myself, being a nice gentleman, nice person, whatever, just smiling, making sure everybody is cool, making sure I'm good, just me being me. And I'm like, God, you got to meet me here because you told me if this is your move, you got to make it happen because I have nothing here. I don't know nothing that's going on in this city. I don't know there's nothing that's going on in this state. I put in the applications, but I don't like working no regular jobs, but I know I got to bring in some income. So God, look out. He looked out. Boom, one job called. Boom, another job called. Now I got to get fingerprints and all that stuff. This job called, boom, boom, boom. And I'm like, all right, cool. But some of my jobs, some of my bills is due. Like right now, God, like I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like I still got to pay back this stuff that I actually got to get to where I'm at. I got to pay this stuff back. Plus I got my insurance and all that stuff. My car insurance and stuff is about to be coming out. And I'm like, yo, this job that I got right now, it's bi-weekly, so it's not every week. My other job get paid every week. So I'm like, God, all right, what we going to do? And bing, 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 bing. I get a notification on my phone. Uber. Oh, you're now activated in your new state. Da, 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 da. I'm like, what? Yeah, right. Let me see. Hit the button. Bing, it came on. I said, God put me back in the Uber game too? Man, bro. Just walking in obedience, bro. Even if it was a move I didn't want to make. Even if it was a situation or a decision that I had to make, but I didn't want to separate myself from certain people in Pittsburgh and things like that. I had no choice. And it's not a separation. It's just me getting back on track. It's not a separation because phones ain't broke. Phones work. You know what I'm saying? Phones work. Social media work. If we really cool like that, you'll reach out. If we not cool, it is what it is. I just started my whole new world right now. I'm in a whole new situation. If you're a part, salute. If you're not, I don't know what to tell you. But anybody from here on out who connect with me now, bro, we up. from here on. So hopefully, anybody that's listening to this, y'all still held on. I hope you guys still held on to what I had going on. I hope you do. I hope you did. I hope we still friends. I hope we still connected, because trust me, if I'm blessed, bro, it's going to trickle down. It's going to trickle down to the ones that's connected to me. But if y'all not reaching out and if y'all ain't doing nothing like that, then trust me, I don't think God going to do that for y'all. And a lot of y'all, I'm going to keep it real and I'm going to get off of here. A lot of y'all, I think God separated me from you guys because y'all got to do the work. You got to understand, a lot of people might have been looking down like, oh, yeah, well, he ain't that. But me being in your life, you was successful. Being a friend, being a brother, being a sister, being whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm being whatever I am, associate or whatever, to those people that I was connected to in Pittsburgh. And people still think that they can still function the same way with me not being in the picture. Okay, well, we about to see. Because now God took me somewhere else. And God is like, all right, well, I had my son there for y'all. And y'all didn't treat my son properly, so now I took him out the way. Now what y'all gonna do? Now y'all gotta come to me, because if you don't come to me, there's no success coming your way. I'm just saying, I told y'all, I'm one of God's, bro. Like, I told y'all, God don't play with me. He don't play about me neither. So I pray or hope that y'all wasn't talking down on me, talking bad on me, being disrespectful to me, treating me wrong. And I hope y'all wasn't doing that, because there's consequences for you saying and doing things to God anointed. There's consequences to it. So I pray that's not what you did. And if you did do that, I pray you call or text to apologize or something, because I don't think there's no success coming your way when you fooling with God's anointed, bro. I'm trying to tell you. I'm just keeping it 1,000. So I hope this message get to the people that it needs to get to. And it is what it is, man. I love y'all, man. We back in the swing, and God is going crazy in my life, bro. And all I can do is thank him. Man, all I can do is thank him. If y'all would understand where I was at in 3 weeks compared to where I am right now, my God, this is crazy. I'll talk to y'all in a minute. Peace.
Hello, my name is Laurie Stamps, and I'm the author of the books entitled Rejected Yet Loved, Volumes 1 and Volumes 2. Can you imagine going through your wedding ceremony, having your reception, and all is going well, and you wake up the next morning and the person you thought you married was not the person you married? That's exactly what happened to Jacob in the book of Genesis, chapter number 29. He was in love with Rachel and thought he married Rachel, but it ended up marrying her sister, Leah. So you know he was going crazy, but how do you think Leah felt? So volume 1 talks a lot about rejection, of how Leah went through rejection and how she overcame it. And it talks about my story of being rejected. And then volumes 2 goes a deep further into rejection. So check out Rejected Yet Loved on Amazon. Make great Christmas gifts. Not only am I an author, but I also have a financial business where I show people how to make and save money. I show people that you don't have to live from paycheck to paycheck. There's so many people that hate their jobs. I show people there's a better way. I show people how to establish their own business, how to have a budget, how to get out of credit card debt, how to prepare for your financial future, for your retirement. Are you ready to retire? Are you going to have money when it comes to retirement? I show people how to leave a legacy for their children's children. I would love to have a one-on-one free consultation with you and see how I can help you financially. Contact me at lauriestampsbiz@gmail.com. That's LauriStampsBiz@gmail.com. I would love to sit with you and prepare for you to have a great financial future. God bless you.
Yo, y'all gotta come see this. Oh, this looks crazy. So what is this called right here?
That's the fry bowl. It's like,
So it got fries, chicken,
exactly.
and the sauce is on top.
Yep.
Yo, this is crazy. Yeah, if y'all ain't made it out here in the city yet, y'all gotta come here. Y'all gotta come check my mans out. We out here whipping it up. They out here getting it crazy.
Play with my heart like a motherfucker miss me. I lose my mind, got me going up the Hennessy. Fast forward to rewind. Fast forward to rewind. Gotta run out of time.
Shorty say she miss me, now she wanna kiss me. Playing with my phone now she wanna diss me. She threw me all around like she playing with a frisbee. Like Doomsday, she wanna go at my presence like I'm Disney. Swoop, please pass me the Henny, but I don't drink though. She's telling me she changed if I buy her a furry mink coat. She using me for money, I got it, but that ain't it, bro. No, not me, I know I want better. She tryna bring me down, bro, but I won't let her. She got a commando, but she can't see or hear like Helen Keller, Ella.
Shorty said she miss me.
I feel that you ought to go. Treating me like I'm the man. I feel like you ought to go. The things that you do with your hands, I feel like you ought to go. The way that you twerk when you dance, I feel that you ought to. I feel that you ought to go. Treating me like I'm the man. I feel like you ought to go. The things that you do with your hands, I feel like you ought to go. The way that you twerk when you dance, I feel that you ought to go.
Baby, you show it. That's for real. To me. And I can't keep it low key. See, everything you do to me is crazy.
Two to the dome, you know I came to kill. And all the DJs and beat makers know the drill. Your boy back, they all run like sawmill. This beat was just sent to me, this was a fresh kill.